Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Take a look at New York. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Now here's Vassell. No good there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hart from long range knocks down the triple.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by San Antonio.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Bridges. About a minute played here so far in the first. Brunson finds Anunoby. The shot no good. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He would not hesitate to get it up.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not enough. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Now here's Brunson. Over Fox. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And he gets the bucket. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Castle for 3. That one no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Brunson. Hits it from the high post. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
New York trailing. Brunson taking his time here. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Count it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fox with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. On the wing, Vassell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off the quick shot.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Harper. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first run.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. The 3 ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Barnes, it's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Towns, left side. Right side, Robinson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career. What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Hart. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. They need this. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brunson's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Towns. No points so far. Clarkson passes to Towns. Off target from outside. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Diawara. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. San Antonio on top. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
The Knicks making a switch here. Porty's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Clarkson. No made baskets yet. And the jumper from the wing offline. Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 7. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Robinson passes to Alvarado. New York, again, can't hit. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Cornette. Blocked!
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
For San Antonio, Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Hakordi. And it's Anunoby in for Clarkson. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Robinson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. Fox outside. The three is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Robinson. Fox! Fox outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Good. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Harper in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Three-pointer, Fox. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by San Antonio. 4-3. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Knicks trail by 13. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Back to McBride. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allen. That one's down for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Fox deciding where to go with it. No coverage that time. Fox has got 28.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Shamet. And it's Bridges in for McBride. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot that time not on target. Here's Fox. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And game.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And looking at where the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. Brunson gets loose from the corner.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist of the night. Knicks trail by 12. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fan. And again for three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Brunson with the bucket.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Fox. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Baseline jumper. San Antonio with a rebound. Castle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fox for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Fox. The putback. Goes back up. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And New York has possession. They trail by 9. And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Anunoby. Yet to see a basket.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Spurs lead by 3. Fox on the prowl. And it's in there.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brunson finds Towns. The 3. Drops in the 3. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. The putback. Here's Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Castle for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Brunson for the tie. Good! Another from three.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge three.
It's hard on the wing. Outside Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle, puts up a three. The basket's good, off the assist from Fox. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio? Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And New York has possession, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. On the take, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Pass to Brunson. There's the triple, and again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
From behind the arc, connects again from distance.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Cornet. Basket's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's powered home by Towns.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Knicks with the rebound. On the wing, Clarkson to take the lead. That one doesn't drop. The Spurs shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Olynyk checked in for Barnes. New York also changed in and up. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Now here's Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Fox. Pass to Cornet. Here's Vassell. Shoots over Bridges. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Bridges passes to Brunson to take the lead. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 53 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. RJ San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Vassell comes with a double. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Ciampini comes in for Olynyk, and Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. And it's Fox missing. New York leading by 4. Tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And another one!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Brunson. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Castle from downtown, and he nails it.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Bridges. Brunson. Vassell there for the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Let's loose for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now claimed the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Now Hart. Bridges fires. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, it's off. New York trailing. Outside Brunson for 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. From deep. Yet another bucket.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget.
Yeah, and it was way back in '86 that Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special. And a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
He's using every trick he's got to get looks at the basket, and they are all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
Stolen by Vassell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He sinks the clutch free throw.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Fox against Brunson. Martin with a screen on Fox. Brunson can't get the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and let's reveal our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.